Well, hello everyone, and how is everyone today? And welcome to my channel. If you don't mind, subscribe, like, and share. I've been here over 13 years, and I have joined over time several different groups on Facebook and so forth, where they make comments to try to help each other out in one thing or another. That's, which has worked out grand. I've helped a few people, information wise, several occasions. But I've noticed in the past few years that these guys are always talking about the poor foreigner. You know, what's wrong with the poor foreigner? They deserve happiness, and they mainly focus on people like me. They can't understand why in our working life we didn't make these investments to make a better in retirement. They can't conceive the thought maybe we didn't make enough money to do these investments, or other things in life happened that kept us from it. No, I would have loved to have been able to make investments where I had a better income right now. But I struggled staying afloat with different things. The main thing was medical. Medical took my savings more than once. Not only for myself, but I had a son with cancer. So I didn't have the opportunity to make investments. It was taken away. Not by choice. But they still look down on us foreigners, as they call it. And that's kind of an insult. We wouldn't be here in the Philippines, a lot of us, if we had that exotic income coming for our retirement days. Which is, sad. Being here is, for me, is just wonderful. You know, and I understand where they're coming from. I really do. But still, they don't have the right to downplay guys trying to survive and have an enjoyable retirement on a small amount of funds. Sure can't do it in our home country. I couldn't do it 13 years ago, 14 years ago. You know, things like insurance was robbing me. Couldn't afford a brand new vehicle. I had to get rid of those. Uh, Fortunately, I had one that was paid for, which ended up with my ex-wife. But I managed to, and I didn't have properties left that I could sell because I gave it to my ex-wife openly and freely. Uh, the main reason is because two kids. So I want to make sure they had a home. So the only thing I had left to sell when I did make my decision to come here was personal items. And a lot of that, when I did sell it, I had to pay outstanding debts, which I left, when I left the country, I left debt free, and I live here debt free. Oh, what a relief that is. Ever since my working life, I can never remember not making some kind of payment. So, then I am in that category of being a pointer. And I don't understand why they want to view us that way. You know, I'm happy they were fortunate enough to make their investments and have that lifestyle that they want. I don't begrudge them for being uh, successful. I want everybody to be successful, but not everybody's going to. It ain't going to happen. It's just the way it is. You know, people make wrong choices. I have in my lifetime. It happens. Not everybody can make that perfect choice every time. Job opportunities don't happen. I have just finally realized during my working years, one of the reasons I wasn't selected for prime jobs is because of my slurred speech, my Appalachian hillbilly accent. The reason I say that, I applied for a job and successfully went through the interviews but wasn't chosen. A person that got the job had much less qualifications than what I had. I would have been a perfect candidate for that particular job because of my job history and references and my knowledge. I could have represented the company extremely well, but I did have that speech that they didn't like. Of course, they didn't tell me that. It took me many years after not getting that job to figure it out. You know, that job would allow me to have those investments. I'm not going to tell you what job it was, because that's under the water, or under the bridge, whatever you want to call it. But it wasn't because I didn't try to get these jobs, to have that opportunity for investments. But things worked out anyway. I'm here. I've got a wonderful life. excuse, excuse me. I've got a wonderful wife to go along with it. I'm comfortable. Of course, it would have been nice to have a little extra, but that's okay. That's just the way it is. So you're looking at one happy pointer, as they say. And so if you're a pointer, hopefully you're happy like I am. No, I have not got away from these groups. I look at those comments with a smile and thinking to myself, it's amazing how many people just don't understand. Not everybody gets equal opportunities. They never will, and probably never. It's just the way it is. It's life. But anyway, folks, from this pointer, maybe I ought to do YouTube change. I'm being a pointer. That would be different, wouldn't it? But anyway, folks, if you don't mind, please subscribe. And thanks for joining and being with my channel. Thanks for watching.